Good afternoon and welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight channel. Also here live in the auditorium. For those of you who've chosen to join us this afternoon, welcome to Magic City Jai-Alai. I'm Stu Nyman. I'm here with Andrew Bleckman, and we are pleased to welcome you to this Saturday afternoon performance. We have 8 games for you beginning at 4 p.m. That's just 9 minutes away. In addition to fast and fun highlight action, each of today's games offers Win, Play, Show, Quinella, Exacta, and Trifecta Wagering. We also have an early pick 3 and a late pick 3. We have an early daily double and a late daily double. We have a Mighty Ocho that begins in Game 1. To play the Mighty Ocho, you pick the winners of each one of today's 8 games correctly. If you're able to do so and have the only ticket that does so, there is a $5,000 jackpot in the Mighty Ocho. We also have the high-paying High Five jackpot. High Five has a $2,000 guarantee. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. It's a pick 5 wager. If you're able to make those picks correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you will be able to cash in on that $2,000 guarantee. That's the High Five. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com, or if you're here in the auditorium with us, we have both folks to bet with and automated betting terminals. Placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. We do not have any scratches in today's performance. So with all this in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times, then sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1 is now just 8 minutes away. Our 8 games will begin in just 8 minutes. Good luck. We're glad you're here. Andrew, how are you?
Hello, Stu. I'm doing
we have
quite
to have
well.
that delay because, long story short, when we first started welcoming folks in here, we didn't have the PA system on in-house for the introduction. So, yeah, people just kind of like sitting there with their arms folded. Some who knew what was going on, others of whom didn't. I was like, well, this is kind of silly. I do an intro anyway. So I may as well, turn on the...
Might as well have the folks out there enjoy it, too.
Exactly. And then, of course, we shut it off for this delightful banter that you and I do before the beginning of the first game. How are you? How are your days off?
It was good. I had a nice relaxing week. Got my voice back. We're back at 100%.
Yeah, you sound wonderful.
So yeah, we do sound wonderful. Looking forward to that. But had a great day of H2H to get us started. So just excited for another week here, Stu. Week number 8 of this season. Kind of flying by here already, but a little under a third of the way done with this 2021 season. Got a reminder of how the single standings are going. Taking a look at that first while we pay out the top 3 in singles with a little bonus at the end of the season. Right now we got 2 guys tied for first place entering this 8th week, and that is Ben. Ben plays in those early, middle, and late games. Kind of a player that makes his mark each and every game here. Also plays in those doubles. 26 singles wins for him. Should be excited to add to that total here. Unfamiliar territory atop those standings. He is tied still with Ron, who very familiar with the top of this leaderboard. Finished 2nd overall in those single standings last year. Tied for 1st now through his 93 singles games to begin here. 26 singles wins. His winning percentage just under 30%. So Ron, in terms of winning percentage, the highest on the roster. And then rounding out the top 3 here, we have Julian, 25 wins there. So just 1 game separates the top 3 in those standings. And we'll look to add to that here soon as we kick off this 8th week.
And as always, we'd like to say hello to those of you who are chimed in the live chat. Chiming in? Nothing's working verbally today. I've checked my arms. I have good balance, good mobility. Neither side of my face is drooping. So
no, it doesn't.
I don't
look
think
like
there's a neurological basis for my speech issues. But Steve, Michael, Frank, Chuck, hello.
Now, Steve, smart.
Yes, Steve is.
He is smart. Is he from San Diego? Because if I remember correctly, he's not from San Diego, so must be traveling
You're asking me where he's from?
Yeah, no. I am. It may be the wrong guy.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
I'm probably not a good one to ask about.
Well, I'll ask, kind of indirectly asking Steve there. I'm sure he will chime in here. We'll give him some time to answer that. But first, with just about 5 minutes to go until game number 1 here, and as we do before the first game of all of our performances, we have this video that's going to explain the scoring format for all 8 games of this 8-game performance, which today will be, as every day is, Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we are back here just about 3 minutes away from game number 1 here today.
Steve Smart's from Chicago.
Yeah, that's what I
Wow.
live here, originally from the Chicago suburbs. Lived a bit north of
Are
town.
you from the Chicago suburbs?
Funny you asked that, Stu. I happen to be.
Any suburb in particular?
Well,
Something
technically,
with hills in it?
it's a field, North Field.
Field
Yeah.
or hill. Yeah. That's
you were right there. Well, Steve, very familiar with the area. When I knew he must have been, I thought he was from Chicago or somewhere in the Midwest when he made a comment about the White Sox playing on 35th and Shields. So you got to know that if you're from the Midwest or at least a White Sox or Cubs fan, or as he said, from the Chicagoland area. So it makes a lot of sense there. But we are now 2 minutes away from game number 1 here today. We break out 2 wagers to begin this performance, which start off with that mighty Ocho. That is a pick 8 wager, which we've proven is hittable.
And Josie commenting as to why we didn't mention something. Well, because we didn't. No more direct explanation than that. We just haven't. We have 2 games till we begin wagering on the... Well, you can bet the high five now, actually.
You can bet it now.
So what is the carryover in the high five, Andrew?
Well, we are getting that
Because
carryover.
apparently Josie's pissed. And
We do
you know,
not like
we don't-
any upset fans. at
No,
all,
we don't want
so-
any pissed off customers.
especially new ones that come in. So, Josie, bear with us here.
My sixth sense tells me that if Josie is mentioning that, they've listened before.
Carryover today, $3,424.
So we're over 3,000 in the
Already
high
over
five.
$3,000 in that high five.
Potentially headed to 4,000 and beyond in the high five for today. So good luck with that. 1 minute to go to begin playing game 1. Less than a minute to get your wagers in if that's what you're doing for game 1 and the mighty Ocho.
And that mighty Ocho, proven to be hittable this past week, was hit for the first time. $5,000 went out to that one lucky winner. Picked all 8 games correct and was the only person to have that combination of numbers. So pretty impressive feat there for the first time. That was accomplished this past... That was Monday. It was in that Monday performance, right? Second performance
Not
on
sure.
Monday.
Just know it was earlier in the week and we weren't paying attention. I was talking about my differential or something.
Hey, Josie, of course, we're just having fun. We know that you're just keeping us on track here today with that high five carryover. We appreciate you giving us that info. But we got game number 1. Time for some highlight here today, Stu.
Time to begin our first game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is CRB. Receiving in the blue at post 2 is Cool Fitness. There's the serve. Game 1 begins. Robote forehand by CRB. Cool Fitness makes the catch. Backhand. Robote left side by CRB. Here's Cool Fitness from the 9 line. CRB, backhand to the inside. Robote left side to the inside. Scores on the second bounce. Point 2. In this matchup, Cool Fitness is serving to the white shirt of post 3, worn by El Barba. Over serve, ball must land between the 4 and 7 line on the serve, cannot touch the line nor pass it. That is an over serve, point 3. Green shirt at post 4 receives. Here's Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Robote forehand by El Barba. Kubala moves up. Backhand from the 8 line. El Barba. Robote for a big bounce. Cut off by Kubala. Scoop by El Barba. Low runner to the inside. Scoop by Kubala. Robote forehand by El Barba. Catch by Kubala. El Barba comes back in. Backhand from the 8 line. Hard backhand out to the Robote. El Barba with a tip ball. Well played. Point 4. Bringing to the court the black shirt of post 5. Here's Vuelo. Backhand by Vuelo. Hard backhand. Robote coming all the way out. 2-all by Kubala. Vuelo chases it down. Robote save by Kubala to the inside and scoring. Point 4. Now receiving, yellow shirt of post 6. Here's number 30, Diaz. Backhand by Diaz. Caught by Kubala. Diaz from the left side. 2-all. Lands out. Point 4. Pink shirt at post 7. Tennessee receives. Backhand by Tennessee. Robote left side by Kubala to the inside. Tennessee on the run. One-handed grab. The backhand comes in time. Catch by Tennessee. Backhand. Kubala. Robote. Inside. Catch by Tennessee. Backhand. Two-all to score. My, oh my, Tennessee, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirt at post 8. Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Rotate forehand, carom by Tennessee to score. Point 7. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, CRB. Backhand by Tennessee. Rotate forehand to the overhead screen, point 7. Tennessee has 4 points. In this matchup, he serves the returning 2 posts worn by Cool Fitness. Backhand by Cool Fitness, catch by Tennessee. Robote left side, 2-all is wide, point 7. Straight points to a possible game point for the pink shirt of post 7, Tennessee. Trying to stop him in the white shirt of post 3, El Barba. Backhand by El Barba clips, caught in the air by Tennessee. Hard throw by Tennessee, scooped up by El Barba. Low runner to the inside. Should I look? Seems to be walking. I guess he's okay. Point 3. Three on the board with 3 points. Here's the black shirt of post 5. Vowello received. Backhand by Vuelo. Powerful backhand by Vuelo. Robote by El Barba to the inside. Robote by Vuelo. Catch and return. Outside placement by El Barba scores. Point 3. Possible game point for the white shirt of post 3. El Barba trying to stop him. Yellow shirt of post 6. Diaz. Backhand by Diaz, passes to the Robote. Robote left side by Diaz to the inside, bounces big at the 8 line, and scores. Point 6, play continues. Here's the green shirt of post 4, Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Robote is coming out. Robote forehand by Diaz. Going to bounce the 7 line. Kubala's there. Robote left side by Diaz to the inside. Beautifully played. Diaz on the forehand at the 8 line. Forehand played back and passing. Ball juggled. Point 4. Possible game point for the green shirt at post 4. Kubala trying to stop him. Anderluck. Powerful forehand throw by Anderluck. Robote forehand save by Kubala. Anderluck's there at the 3 line with the carom that scores. Point 8. Play continues. Here's post 1, CRB. Backhand by CRB. Catch by Anderluck. Backhand from the 9 line. CRB goes deep. That clears the overhead screen. Forehand rebote saved by Anderluck, caught by CRB. Scoop attempt missed. Point 1. One on the board with 2 points. Here's post 2, Cool Fitness. Backhand by Cool Fitness, nice and straight, out to the rebote. CRB's there. Ball tip by Cool Fitness, point 1. CRB has 4 points. Returning with possible game point is the pink shirt of post 7, Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Hard throw to the inside. And a Chula for the win. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, of the pink shirt of post 7, Tennessee. 7 wins it, 3 serves to 4. This is a playoff for second and third place. Backhand by Kubala. El Barba goes deep. Rebote, it's a high bounce 2-all. El Barba moves up, makes the catch with a big reach. 3-wall play caught in the air by Kubala. Point and a second place finish for post 4, Kubala. El Barba comes in third. Unofficial order finish, 7-4-3. Winning game 1, post 7, Tennessee. Taking second, post 4, Kubala. Coming in third, post 3, El Barba. 7-4-3 is the official order finish for game number 1. There are your prices. $2 Quinella, 4-7. That's first and second in any order. $52. The trifecta, 7-4-3. That's first, second, and third place finishing. $282.20. $2 wager on 7 to win returns $21.20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played at 7 points, and all points will double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in game 2. There are no scratches in today's performance. Post time for game number 2 is now just 6 minutes away. Good luck.
And I'm getting words, Stu. I just checked my phone, a little Magic City inside information.
Yes?
The back wall has now added its name to the list of the side wall and the side netting for Tennessee's HR report that they're getting in on him. So just want to make that clear. I got that inside word from the folks at Magic City. So
that is unfortunate that that HR gets such a workout from, well, myself.
What would they do without the highlight? I mean, I feel like we're responsible for 99% of the claims.
Every time I'm walking up that hall, I just picture them going, what's going on now? It's so quiet up there. I mean,
it is.
It's right down the hallway from where you work.
Yeah.
There's never a peep. I mean, that is like the ideal workplace, if you ask me. Like, ideal. Where your coworkers say basically nothing. And
they say nothing, and then at 3 o'clock, there's coffee magically every day. It's a beautiful place. Well, we're just about 6 minutes away now from game number 2, and with a couple extra minutes up until the start of that second game. And for any new Highline fans that may be joining us here for the first time, we'll take a look at this video that explains in simpler terms how Highline is played.
The main rule of Highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then, in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Highline. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we are back here just about 5 minutes away from game number 2. And if you guys didn't know, Stu's a huge fan of soccer.
Not even close. You can't even say that with a straight face. Look at the laughter.
We've got
smile and a big laugh.
The European Championships.
It happens every 10 years. It's ridiculous. I remember 2010, I was in Fort Pierce. That's when we put at Fort Pierce Highlight. Miami at Fort Pierce, 2010.
It was just a World Cup viewing party from Fort Pierce.
Yeah, well, they should have been playing highlights. So you got Goico. Why isn't Goico sitting on the bench?
It's like, is Spain playing?
Because we don't have the all of them. It was ridiculous. In between points, they were all running to the locker room
to see the scores. That was the World Cup in 2010. This is just the European Championship. So this
Whatever it is. Why is everybody so excited? I don't live in Europe. Why do I care? I barely care about soccer here. I'm in this for the highlight. There is only one sport, Andrew. Highlight.
This is it.
Yeah.
The only
Baseball
one we care about.
Overrated, overpaid. Highlight is the best. Period.
These guys are paid commensurate to what they do. They work hard. We love them.
That's right. Soccer.
You got all these fans whining about overpayment in sports, but
not here.
Not here. Well, Tennessee also, all jokes aside there, when his mother's in the crowd, which she is in here again on a Saturday, with her attendance is second to only George Quinn, which he put it at 100%. I'll take that bet to the bank right now. It'd be a pretty good bet. But he has won seemingly at least one singles game, every Saturday since his mom has been in the crowd. I believe last Saturday or 2 Saturdays ago, the last Saturday I was here, she was not in the crowd. Don't know if she was in last Saturday, but she's in here. She's got her paparazzi look on. She's got the hat. You won't be able to tell that it was her. They didn't want anybody going up to her asking for autographs today. But when she's in the crowd, Tennessee gets that extra gear, and once again, getting a nice win out of post number 7, the second time around. Someone pointing out CFC there, El Barba, Tennessee, Kubala, all couldn't close out their game points, which speaks to the competitiveness of these early games. Has certainly gotten much better here now. You got Kubala in these games. Anderluck has stepped in, so a much tougher bunch historically, which is why maybe you've seen some of the numbers of the guys like El Barba and CRB kind of take a bit of a hit here as we've entered this regular season. But game number 2 is just about 2 minutes away now. We do introduce another wager here in game number 2. That is the early pick 3. To play that correctly, pick the winners of the next 3 games, 2, 3, and 4 to cash in. And also, as we mentioned a little bit ago, with the help of Josie, thank you once again. High five carryover today, over $3,400. That begins before the start of game number 3. So if we get what's typically wagered into it, usually around $1,000, that's average. Usually gets up a little bit more as that pot grows and that carryover grows. Be looking at certainly over $4,000, perhaps even approaching $5,000 here today with that high five. And of course,
what is up with Josie pointing out our shortcomings? I don't go to her place of business or their place. I'm guessing Josie's a woman. I could be wrong with that. If you're a guy, please correct me on that as well. I don't go to their place of business and point out what they do wrong. I'm sure they screw plenty of stuff up with it.
I just love the comment. I'm not mad. I love you guys and Highlight. That's so sweet, Josie. We appreciate that.
You got to figure out when I'm kidding and when I'm being serious. Some of the players have a difficult time with that as well. Stu's being mean to me. And then people chime in, right? I have a meeting with Scott. Scott calls me in and says, we got to do something about this tone you take with Carballo. And remember last week when I was talking about how when I first came here, I couldn't remember the word that he used, irreverent. He said he liked the announcing as irreverent as possible. And I worked up to it over 3 years. Then what happens? I give him the irreverence that he's asking for, and then he says, back off of Carballo.
Hey, take it.
He's sensitive. He's sensitive. He's sensitive? Seriously, he's sensitive. That's what he tells me. He's sensitive. Sensitive.
It's millennial things, Stu. You wouldn't get it. Yeah.
Moving on. Game 2. A spectacular 7. Singles match. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. I gave him the irreverence he asked for. Now I got to dial it back and be nice to Carballo. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Cool Fitness. Receiving in the blue at post 2 is Tennessee. I'll be nice to him as long as he keeps it on the court. There's the serve. We begin. Backhand by Tennessee. Cool Fitness makes a difficult save on the side wall. Tennessee from the 11 line. Backhand. Catch in the air by Cool Fitness. Tennessee from the 11 line again on the forehand. Big bounce. Brought down by Cool Fitness at the 10 line. Catch by Tennessee. Cool Fitness from the 10 line. 11 line, rather. Rotate left side, right up the middle. Rotate left side by Cool Fitness. Nicely played to the inside. Tennessee digs out the Robote save. Cool Fitness was under the bridge. He dug his way out from under the bridge, made the catch. Robote left side, it's a 2-all. Cool Fitness, great catch. Carambola return, stopped by Tennessee. Don't overcomplicate it, Daryl. Point 1. It's all right, it was a good try. Point 1, good effort. And our next matchup, Cool Fitness is going to serve to Ben, who's wearing the white shirt at post 3. Over serve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line on the serve. That passed. Point 3. Our next matchup, Ben is serving to the green shirt at post 4, worn by CRB. Forehand Robote, missed at the 9 line, point 4. Four serves, black shirt post 5, El Barba. Catch by CRB. Ball missed. Point 4. Diaz from the Costalo, right up the middle, caught by CRB. Robote left side by Diaz, catch by CRB. Diaz, Robote saved on the left side, beautifully thrown to the inside. Great effort by CRB to try to make that save, point 6. 6 now serves, 2. Pink shirt at post 7, worn by Avuelo. Backhand. Rebote left side by Diaz. Catch by Vuelo. Powerful backhand. Diaz comes out to make the rebote. To the inside, he throws it. Vuelo. Left side rebote. Scores. Well played. 0.7. Seven serves to post 8 to complete the first round of play. We have Anderluck. Point 8. Blue post 2 receives, Tennessee. Ball missed, point 8. Interluck's on the board with 3 points, serving to post 1, Cool Fitness. Backhand by Cool Fitness clears the overhead screen, pops out to the rebote at the 6th line. Cool Fitness, left side rebote. Scoop, tipped, point 1. 1 on the board with 3 points, serving to post 3. Receiving is Ben. Backhand by Ben. Catch by Cool Fitness. Ben from the forehand at the 9 line. Big bounce brought down by Cool Fitness. Hard throw on the return. Caught by Ben. Cool Fitness missed the rebote. Point 3. 3 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5. El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Catch by Ben. Ben from the forehand. El Barba comes out to make the rebote. Plays it to the outside. Ben with a hop makes the catch. Hard throw by Ben. Will score. Point 3. Ben has 5 points and a possible game point trying to stop him. Green shirt at post 4, CRB. Backhand by CRB. Ben on the catch. Backhand from the 11 line. Rebote forehand to the overhead screen. Point in game. White shirt at post 3. Ben. 3 wins it. 8 serves to 1. This is a playoff for 2nd and 3rd place. Excellent serve by Anderluck. Scores. Point in a 2nd place finish for post 8. 1 comes in 3rd. Unofficial order finish 3-8-1.
How you doing, guys? My name is Ben Gadsden, aka one of the good guys. I really believe that, cooler heads will always prevail. So as soon as I start feeling that boil up in me. I just like to, I actually have the Calm app. Shout out Kyle Kubala, he put me onto that. It really helps if you kind of like reset, calm, take a couple breaths, chill out, disconnect for a little bit, and then re-plug in. To me, that's the best formula of getting out of a funk. I love that we all work hard as hell, everybody put in that time. And I also love that it's nothing that we ain't been able to overcome up to this point. And that's made us, closer as a group. It's just a mixture of making sure that we have respect for each other, but also understanding that the nature of the sport says that when in between the lines, we are opponents. And you should have respect for your opponent. You should want to bust their ass, but you should always have respect for your opponent and who you're playing. I would say being a competitor, you can't give up. You just got to get through it, just being mature, like knowing, hey, it's not going well. Eventually, you just keep, plugging away, keep fighting, and it will get better. A top 3 in singles or a top 3 in doubles. So that's definitely something that I strive for.
And there is Ben, one of the guys we talked about that was tied for the lead in the championship singles race. We'll add one more to the win column. Ben now jumps out to the solo lead with win number 27 for him on the season. Now 1 ahead of Ron, 2 ahead of Julian there. Congratulations to Ben back atop that leaderboard. It's been kind of a back and forth with he and Ron, but Ben gets the early advantage here to begin week number 8. Played some really good highlight in that H2H match in the backcourt. In the doubles edition, we had that at 1 p.m. and carried that momentum over into a nice singles performance in his first attempt. Prices here for game at number 2. We'll start with that daily double, $2 daily double, 7-3, returns 128.40. The 3 to win. $2 on the 3 to win, returns $8.40. The $2 Quinella, $19.20, and that $2 trifecta 3-8-1. The top 3 finishers in the exact order that returns $345.80.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 3. Game 3 begins. The high five for today to play the high five. Correctly pick the winners of Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. It's a pick 5 wager. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you will cash in on what is usually a $2,000 pool. However, wow, look, it's already got $1,500 in it, so we were over $3,000. We are over $4,000 up for grabs in the high five. There's 5 minutes to go. Post time for Game 3, and the high five is just 5 minutes away. Good luck.
Introducing the newest game in fantasy sports, Jai-Alai. Play for free every week for cash and prizes. Experience the thrill of the world's fastest ball game live on the Jai-Alai channel and get in on all the action at fantasyhighlight.com. It's easy. Just sign up for free at fantasyhighlight.com, pick your players, watch your progress, and win. It's fun. It's free. It's just one click away at fantasyhighlight.com.
And folks, that is the free-to-play Fantasy Highlight brought to you by the Highlight Channel each and every week of this 2021 regular season. And if you would like to play along with that action, all you have to do is sign up at fantasyhighlight.com. And then you come back every week, you build your favorite lineup of 4 players with a fictitious $21 budget. Out of those 4 players, 3 of them are singles players, 1 of them is a doubles pairing. Then you get points based on how they finish up throughout the Parimutuel playing week. You get 5 points per win, 3 points per place, and then 1 point per show footage that your players earn throughout the week. And we total those up, and then the individual that finishes at the top of that leaderboard will take home a cash prize, which for this week is locked in at $100 because we have up over 100 active players participating here with this Fantasy Highlight game. And of course, if at any point we reach up over 200 active players, well, Magic City said they would up that cash prize to $200 each and every week, and that is split amongst however many winners there are. We guarantee, however, at least $25 per winner. So the place to sign up and play along is fantasyhighlight.com. Come back every week, build your lineup, and you could win real cash prizes. Just about 2 minutes to go until game number 3 here. We do begin that high five to play. Correctly pick the winners of the next 5 games, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you will cash in on everything in that carryover, plus whatever's wagered into it today here with that high five.
Why is Brian changing his name? Or he's adding to his name. Thunderstruck 87?
Is that the real Brian D?
That's a good point.
No, it must be.
Could be a fake Brian D.
Thunderstruck 87. Yes, that is opposed to fake cash prizes. They were going to give out like Magic City bucks, and I said, cold hard cash, please.
Please. The first 2 years I was here, I got paid Magic City bucks. They're great in Magic City. Not in and around Magic City, though. Not in the Magic City. In Magic City, they're great. You can buy food, and drinks, and
That'd be kind of fun.
rent
Have
the
our own-
showers here in the locker room.
Now you're getting somewhere.
Exactly. But, I don't know, try to deposit those at like a Chase or something like that. Just not
Doesn't quite
working.
do it.
Just not working. Nice trifecta pool, though.
Nice try.
1,540 in the trifecta pool. 1,520. So we are
Looks about
over
the same.
4,000. Well on our way to $5,000 in that high five. You got to get your bets in the next minute for the high five if you're playing it. Post time less than a minute away.
Yeah, take about a couple hundred out of there, so over 4,500 if we have one winner with that high five today.
With that, time to begin game 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Tennessee. Receiving in the blue at post 2, El Barba. Tennessee, sir. We begin game 3. Tennessee from the forehand. Catch by El Barba. Rebote left side by Tennessee. Catch by El Barba. Tennessee looks for the rebote. That's a tricky rebote right on the side wall. Well played by Tennessee. Nice catch and return by El Barba. Rebote forehand by El Barba just above the pad. 2 bounces. Point 2. First up on the board in our third game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3. Here's CRB.
I don't know how to fuck it. Put him on top.
Backhand by CRB. Beautifully played to the inside. Rebote saved on the forehand of El Barba. He's out of the way. It scores. Point 2. Bringing to the court the green shirt at post 4. Here's Ben. Robote forehand. Hits too high, point 4. Black shirt at post 5 will now receive. Here's Kubala. Backhand by Kubala at the 11 line. Catch by Ben. Ben plays it high to the front wall. Kubala takes it in the air. Ball missed at the side wall, point 5. Here is the yellow shirt at post 6, worn by Benny. Backhand by Benny. Robote left side. Falls short of the front wall, point 6. On the court, ready to receive in the pink shirt at post 7, we have Bueno. Point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive is the purple shirt at post 8, Bragley. Bragley from the forehand, low and hard to the inside. Benny, hook that into the overhead screen, point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee, thrown hard to the inside. Robote forehand by Bragley. Robote left side by Tennessee. Bragley's there. Bragley makes the catch. Robote, 2-all, 2 score, point 1. Tennessee is on the board with 2 points. Here is the white shirt at post 3, CRB. That got away from CRB, hits the overhead screen. Point 1. Tennessee on the board with 4 points, receiving the blue at post 2, El Barba. El Barba moves up, makes the catch. Powerful backhand. Robote left. Wow. Off the court, out of play. Point 2. El Barba's on the board with 4 points, serving to the 4 post. In this matchup, we have El Barba serving to Ben. Backhand by Ben. Robote left side by El Barba to score. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue shirt of post 2. El Barba trying to stop him. The black shirt of post 5. Kubala. backhand by Kubala. Catch by El Barba. Backhand, caught by Kubala. Kubala goes to the inside. El Barba's there. Kubala comes cross court. Backhand from the 10 line. Rebote left side to the inside. Beautifully played by El Barba. El Barba takes it on the bounce. Catch by Kubala at the 12 line. Pika, big bounce goes up. Caught by El Barba on the 12 line. Hard to the inside. Rebote by Kubala. El Barba winds up. Right up the middle. Will score for the win. Point end game for the blue shirt of post 2, El Barba. If you don't get louder, he'll never leave the court, so give it to him now. Congratulations to El Barba on that win. 1 places, 6 shows. Unofficial order finish, 2-1-6.
I really got the name El Barba from Coach JR. You know, like the first day I came into practice, he was like, oh, La Barbas. You know, he called me the beard. And, you know, it kind of just stuck. The most frustrating aspect of highlight for me probably would be anticipation. Because the ball's going so fast, you don't have time to wait to see where the ball's going to be thrown. It's frustrating, you know, but at the end of the day, I'm playing a sport for money, okay? My goal is to go out there, win every point, as soon as I step on the court, win the game, and call that game a day. You know, that's it.
And there is El Barba keeping pace with the guys at the top of this leaderboard right now. One of the early game guys, a true early game player up there at the top. That is his 19th singles win here to go along with 9 places and 19 shows. El Barba 34% in the money. A little bit over that 34% mark to begin his 2021 regular season. And he is in 7th place overall in those single standings, just 6 games outside of the money. So if he can go on a nice little run here and pick up a couple wins each week, could find himself squarely in the running for a bonus prize as we approach November.
Winning game 3, post 2, El Barba taking second, post 1, Tennessee. Coming in third, post 6, Benny, 2-1-6 is the official order finished for that third game. $2 Quinella, 1-2, $32. Trifecta, 2-1-6. That's first, second, and third place finishing $2.84 even. $2 wager on 2 to win, $27.80. First number for the high five, the number 2. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our fourth game. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Post time for game number 4. Just about 6 minutes away. Good luck. B on the left side. Diaz gets there. Outside placement, scores for Diaz. Juice moved in, then throws a 2-all Rebote to score. Beautiful placement to the inside. I don't understand what he just did there. El Barba from the left side winds up. Outside placement, scores for El Barba. What a 2-all he just threw. Ikeda makes the catch. Excellent effort by Anderluck. Free wall play. What a hustle by Cool Fitness. It's a hard throw by Carballo. Good catch by Ikeda. Robote by Carballo just above the pad and scoring. Interlock on the left side. He goes deep. Robote left side by Douglas. A 2-wall, 2-score. Barba picks the serve.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Wowee.
And folks, those were the top 10 plays from June of 2020 last year at this time right here at Magic City Jai-Alai. Takes us down now to 2 minutes until game number 4. So Tennessee, Ben Elbarba, the first 3 winners here in this performance. And now coming out here in game number 4, some new faces. We see Ikeda and Julin for the first time, and both of those individuals very much in the race for one of those bonus prizes at the end. Got to finish in the top 3. Julin holding on just barely to third place, 25 singles wins for him. 1 ahead of Anderluck. Holds on to 4th place overall with 24 singles wins. Ikeda, he's tied for 5th with Benny, 22 singles wins for both of those players. Ikeda played in a couple less games than Benny, but overall those numbers, 145 games for Benny, 141 for Ikeda, so pretty well balanced amongst those two, and 22 matching victories each.
Less than a minute to go to begin Game 4. Game 4 now less than a minute away.
So we were mentioning those trifecta pools. Well, the Quinella or Quinella pool in that exacta pool, 200 in the Quinella pool. That is good stuff. Numbers getting up there, but 0 minutes on that clock. We've got game number 4.
With that, time to begin our 4th game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1, Benny. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Bragley. Benny serves. We begin game 4. Benny digs out a difficult rebote. Here's Bragley from the 8 line. Low and hard to the inside, scooped up by Benny. Backhand by Benny. Robote forehand by Bragley. Benny's there. Hard throw. Bragley goes for it. Falls just short, point 1. Benny first up on the board in our fourth game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3, Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Scoop by Benny. Scoop by Kubala. Catch by Benny at the 9 line. Throw to the inside, goes up, brought down by Kubala. Carom by Kubala. Caught by Benny. Benny flips it back. Will score. Well played point by Kubala and Benny, point 1. One serves to the green shirt at post 4, Julin. Excellent catch by Julin, and a strong backhand follows. Robote left side by Benny, hooked into the pad, point 4. Receiving in the black shirt of post 5 is Ikeda. Under serve, ball must land between the 4 and 7 line on the serve. That fell short. This point goes to the 5. 5 is now serving to the yellow shirt of post 6, Ben. Backhand by Ben. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Ben with a 2-all. Caught by Ikeda. Ikeda with a hard throw. Point 5. In this matchup, Ikeda serves to Anderluck in the pink shirt of post 7. Backhand by Anderluck. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Carom attempt into the pad, point 5. Five serves to the purple shirt of post 8. Here now to complete the first round and receive Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Caught by Bueno. Ikeda on the forehand at the 9 line. Back to the inside. Catch by Bueno. Backhand goes wall to wall. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Robote left side by Bueno. Out. Point 5. Five on the board with 4 points. Here is the blue shirt of post 2, worn by Bragley. Bragley, powerful forehand. Catch by Ikeda. Ikeda comes over the top. Backhand by Ikeda from the 11 line. Robote, the rebound from the back wall comes out. Played on the forehand of Bragley. Bragley, Rebote to the inside, beautifully thrown. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Bragley, the clean miss on the left side, 0.5. Possible game point for Ikeda. Black shirt of post 5. Trying to stop him, Kubala, white of post 3. Backhand by Kubala. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Kubala. Ikeda makes the catch. Throw to the inside. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Ikeda from the right side. Scoop attempt missed. Point and game. A perfect game to the black shirt of post 5. Ikeda. One places, 4 shows. Unofficial order finish. 5-1-4. Your prices will be up in a moment.
For me, it's an honor to play Highlight. For me, I feel it's an honor because it has been in my family for so many years. Since my grandpa, my dad, my uncle, my cousin, and I'm the last generation of my family playing Highlight. The best part of it is catching. That's actually the best feeling. Not even at cam, not even at that. Nah, I think it's catching is the best feeling. It can be really super frustrated, to be honest. When you catch the ball, it is frustrating. No, sometimes I hit the wall, I throw the helmet, but I don't think that's a good decision. You just flip the page, that's it. My plan is to play better every day, try to improve. And I think sounds boring, man.
And Ikeda comes out in his first singles appearance and gets it done in perfect fashion. He was another one of those guys, too, that played really well in those H2H matches a little bit ago and carried it right over into this performance. He and El Barba both on the board with singles wins here to start that week. So how about that for that doubles team? And individually, both get one more in that win column for Ikeda. That perfect game gives him 23 singles wins, Stu. So now the top 6 in the standings. It goes all the way down from 27 to 22. Singles wins, just one game separating each guy from spot to spot there. So unbelievably jam-packed there. Could not get any closer. Ikeda with that 23rd win in 5th place overall.
5-1-4 is the official order finish for Game 4. The early pick 3, 3-2-5, all 3 numbers returning 196.40. $2 Quinella 1-5. That's first and second in any order. $14.40. Trifecta 5-1-4. That's first, second, and third place finishing $72. $2 wager on 5 to win, $7.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our 5th game, or as we call it around here, Dodging Death 1. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. $15,000 in additional prize money on the line for these players. Post time for Game 5. Our first doubles is now just 6 minutes away. Good luck.
Folks, there, in addition to the Highlight Channel's free-to-play Fantasy Highlight each and every week of this 2021 regular season, well, you can also play some daily Fantasy Highlight that's exclusive to Prize Picks. Wondering what Prize Picks is? Well, they're one of the leaders in daily fantasy sports. They offer a unique platform that's totally different from our weekly drafts because Prize Picks allows you to bet on individual players and then mix and match amongst a variety of sports each and every day. Take advantage of their special incentives right now for signing up. Just go to prizepicks.com and type HI, that is J-A-I, into that referral code field when you sign up. And if you make a $100 deposit into your betting fund, so Prize Picks will match that and put another $100 into your account just like that. Now, Stu, I know it gets more interesting from here on out.
I still don't believe it.
Well, it does. Believe me. Because if you just send us a picture of your computer or phone screen as proof that you use that referral code HI at sign-up, you're also going to qualify to get a double cash prize if you win a week of the Highlight Channel's Fantasy Highlight in the 2021 season. So, to recap, it is as simple as that. Just sign up at Prize Picks. Use that referral code HI when you do so. That's J-A-I. Most importantly, you have to make sure to take a picture of that sign-up page where we can actually see the referral code field with the word HI typed in. So that's going to be the screen before you click to submit your sign-up. Go ahead and send that photo to info@thehighlightchannel.com. And if you do all of that, well, you know the deal. You automatically qualify to get that double cash prize when you win a week of Fantasy Highlight. Plus, you get that $100 bonus deposit match to get you started on Prize Picks. So it's a win-win. Sign up at Prize Picks. That is Prize, PICKS.com today. Prize Picks. You love Prize Picks.
Yes, we do. We love Prize Picks.
Anything fantasy, we love it here.
Like Dungeons and Dragons and stuff like
Not
that?
that type of fan.
Well, you need to be more specific. You have a
Types
microphone.
of fantasy sports.
You have a microphone and...
Types of fantasy sports contests.
There we go.
You got to go 3 words deep there. I'm gonna to clarify.
That's the rhythm. Haven't you figured that out about my announcing yet? It's usually 3 words.
I guess I never really thought about it, but that makes
3 to 4 words.
it makes
From
a
the
lot
right
of,
side. Then you die off at the end before introducing the next thing. Doesn't even necessarily make sense. 3 or 4 words just in...
But I like it. You have a flow to it. You get into a...
That's the cadence. That's the cadence. So yeah. Be specific.
We always want clarity, especially when we're talking about fantasies of all sorts. So
Especially with some of the folks in the chat here.
yeah, we don't want anyone to get a wrong idea. Well, that takes us to about 2 minutes, though, till Game 5, Stu.
And?
And we have Tampa talking about a lovely stew he's got going on.
Ha ha ha, like I haven't heard that before.
That was no play on words. I'm just hungry.
Oh, I see. Do you have dinner plans?
I don't have dinner plans, but
I was just
doing
wondering what you're doing after
no.
this. Just you and Shay cooking up a big pot of something.
Chicken stew. That would be fun.
Does sound
Maybe
good.
Tampa could send some down this way. Says he's got what? He got fresh cut chicken, Publix chicken, perhaps.
He sends it down here. Will not be fresh cut by the time it gets here. So.
Celery, carrots, potatoes, cilantro. Whew.
Chuck apparently is worried about his grilling skills. Hey, Tampa Tea, thank you. That might be a good idea.
Taco Bell.
Might be Taco Bell. No, we do that on Tuesday, don't we? Taco Bell Tuesday.
The best part about you picking it up is it costs about half as much. That's the fun of it.
That's right. Andrew, here's a 20.
Here's the
Please
20.
get me 30 cents worth of tacos. Bring me the change.
You got 2 tacos for $20.
$3 and 2 quarters. What is this? I got hungry on the way back. On the way back, it's across the street. You shouldn't even drive your car there.
All right. That was funny. Oh, man. Well, dodging death, Stu. We had great doubles action in H2H. How about some more in Parimutuels?
Time to begin our 5th game, or as we call it around here, Dodging Death 1. This is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City Jai-Alai. $15,000 in additional prize money on the line, up for grabs for these players. Serving in the red shirts, post 1, we have Bueno and Ben. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Cool Fitness and Spinner. Bueno serves. Our 5th game has begun. Backhand by Bueno. Spinner from the forehand. Scoop. by Ben. Spinner from the forehand at the 8 line. Passes. Rebote saved by Bueno. Here's Spinner at the 8 line. Winds up, throws the 2-wall, stopped on the forehand of Bueno. Ball tipped by Ben deep in the backcourt. Point 2. 2 first up on the board in our 5th game and first doubles game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts of Post 3. Here's CRB and Bragley. Hard throw by Bragley, stopped by Spinner. Bragley makes the catch deep in the backcourt. Spinner on the forehand. Long carom stopped by Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness from the forehand. What a catch by Bragley at the 13 line. Spinner from the 11 line, over the top, back to the inside. Caught by Bragley. Carom by Bragley, wide. Off the court, point 2. I'll bring to the court the green shirts of Post 4, the team of El Barba and Ikeda. El Barba picks the serve right up the middle, caught by Spinner in the air. Carom by Spinner scores. Well thrown, point 2. 2 on the board with 3 points. Here are the black shirts at Post 5. We have Anderluck in the front court. Vuelo receives in the back. Under serve, point 5. In this matchup, Anderluck is serving to the yellow shirts of Post 6. We have Diaz in the front court with Douglas in the back. Backhand by Douglas. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Catch by Douglas. Powerful forehand. Bote comes out. Anderluck just above the pad. Douglas is there. Line drive to the inside. What a catch by Anderluck. Douglas for the rebote. Forehand goes up. Caught by Anderluck at the 9 line. Backhand. Douglas with a missed ball. Point 5. In this matchup, Anderluck serves to the pink shirts of Post 7, Kubala and Benny. Backhand by Benny to the inside. Catch by Vuelo. Powerful backhand. Rebote comes to Kubala. He sends it back. Vuelo's there. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Passes beautifully to the inside. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirts of Post 8, team of Carballo and Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee, throws it hard. Rebote comes out, Kubala's there. Carballo from the 8 line, backhand, powerful backhand. Goes wall to wall. Kubala makes the save, doesn't get hit. Carballo, split placement, stopped by Benny. Backhand by Benny, stopped by Tennessee. Tennessee goes deep. Rebote right up the middle, Kubala's there. Here's Tennessee, backhand from the 11 line. Catch by Benny. Here's Carballo. Backhand. Hard thrown to the inside. Beautiful catch by Benny. Tennessee against the back wall. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red shirts of posts 1, Bueno and Ben. Backhand by Ben. Here's the backhand by Tennessee. He goes deep. Robote coming out. Bueno's there. Forehand Robote by Bueno. Scooped up by Tennessee. Robote forehand. Saved by Bueno. Carballo jumped up and knocked it down. Point 1. Here are the white shirts of post 3, CRB and Bragley. Powerful forehand, throw by Bragley, caught by Bueno. Backhand by Bueno, catch by Bragley, almost. Ball's in and out of the cesto, point 1. One on the board with 4 points. Back and ready to receive in the green at post 4, El Barba and Ikeda. Ikeda on the backhand. To the inside, caught by Bueno at the 8 line. Bueno goes deep. Robote comes out. Robote thrown nicely by El Barba and scoring, point 4. Four on the board with 2 points. Here's post 2. Returning with 3 points. Cool Fitness and Spinner. Backhand by Spinner. Excellent catch by Ikeda. Backhand. Caught by Spinner. Spinner's 2-all. Caught by El Barba. El Barba's carambola splits the players and scores. Point 4. Four on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6. Diaz and Douglas receive. Backhand by Douglas, a powerful backhand. Robote comes out. Catch by Douglas. Carom by Douglas, caught by El Barba. What a catch by Douglas. What a powerful backhand follows, caught by Ikeda. Backhand from the 12 line, caught by Douglas. Backhand is up, caught by El Barba. El Barba back to the inside. Douglas on the run, makes the catch. Powerful backhand. Robote comes like a line drive. El Barba to the outside. The split placement Filo will score. Point 4. Possible game point for the green shirts of post 4. El Barba and Ikeda trying to stop them are Anderluck and Vuelo. Backhand by Vuelo. Clips. It's caught in the air by El Barba. Powerful throw by El Barba, scores for the win. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen. For the green shirt at post 4, El Barba and Ikeda. 1 places, 2 shows. That's Ikeda, too. (4-1-2). Unofficial order of finish. Results from Game 5 are official. Coming in first, post 4, El Barba and Ikeda. Taking second, post 1, Bueno and Ben. Coming in third, post 2, Cool Fitness and Spinner. 4-1-2 is the official order of finish for game number 5. There are your prices. $2 Quinella 1-4. That's first and second. In any order, $32.60. Trifecta 4-1-2. That's first, second, and third place finishing $192.60. $2 wager on 4 to win, $4.60. Up next, Game 6. Spectacular 7 scoring. Post time for our 6th game, 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Magic City Jai-Alai is dedicated to passing along the legacy of the world's fastest sport. They set a goal of distributing 5,000 cestas to local youth through community partnerships with organizations including Boys and Girls Clubs of Miami-Dade, Branches, Miami Police Athletic League, and the YMCA of South Florida. As part of this community outreach initiative, Magic City Jai-Alai players went on site to the Boys and Girls Clubs of Miami-Dade and Branches for lessons in the South Florida rich sport.
Me too. I'm teaching kids how to play golf.
First and second generation players taught the kids some basics and spoke about why they are so passionate about Jai-Alai and the future of the game.
I love Branches and I love you guys too.
Will be celebrating its 100th anniversary of being played in South Florida in the year 2024. Through these partnerships, Magic City Jai-Alai not only distributed cestas, they extended a hand to a new generation of fans.
Five minutes until game number 6 here, Stu.
Why are you in such a good mood today? I mean, you're usually in a good mood, but today you seem in an unusually good mood.
I don't know what to tell you. I woke up really early today. I don't know. That usually has the opposite effect. So, no liquid IV. This is just
This is you? On Pure Air? Wow.
pure air.
Interesting. Well, that's nice.
Well, a little Cuban coffee. Never hurt anyone, of course, but
So said the guy who, just before clutching his chest. Oh, the caffeine.
well, with a couple more minutes until we get into game number 6 here, Stu, it would be a good time to remind the folks of some of the great things that are going on right here at Magic City, in particular in that sports club area. I know you've checked it out.
When you said great things, I thought you were talking about the new parking scenario. I do like that.
You do.
I do like the gate. I do like the gate.
Well, that's
Absolutely. Oh, but you're talking about promotional stuff.
promotional
Stuff to make people interested in coming here as opposed to going elsewhere in South Florida for their entertainment.
That would be correct.
Magic City always has something going on.
Well, why would you go anywhere else when you can play the Daily Double Dollars? You visit
Daily
this-
double dollars. 3 Ds. We like alliteration.
not the double, triple. Visit the sports club here at Magic City for the 1 p.m. highlight games on Mondays and Tuesdays.
Good point.
All you have to do, select the winners of games 7 and 8. If you do so correctly, and you don't even have to be the only person that does so. If you do so correctly, we'll give you $100. If you win on Monday and then you return on Tuesday, your potential prize increases to $200 for picking the winners of games 7 and 8 correct on that Tuesday, for a total potential earnings of $300 total. So $100 for Monday. You do it again on Tuesday, we'll give you $200 for doing the same thing. That is the daily double dollars promotion. That includes the 1 p.m. highlight games on Monday and Tuesday, and you have to pick the winners of games 7 and 8. Only for those 1 p.m. games, only on Mondays and Tuesdays. Also, it is no longer the shoot your shot promotion going on here at Magic City. We got a new sport, Stu. This is, I was going to say one of your favorites, but not a baseball guy at all. We'll just start with the promo. It's called Perfect Pitch. If you're 18 years or older, stop by the sports club. You have the opportunity to throw a baseball into a special net. Now,
that graphic is more exciting than any baseball game I've ever seen.
That is a terrific graphic.
That is a fantastic graphic. That is great.
Highlight Channel they do so well on
but
all
baseball,
that
like watching paint dry. Seriously.
Well, this is I could sit here and watch this Perfect Pitch all day because there's a special net. You have 9 little rectangles within that net, all evenly spaced out. If you throw it in the middle one, so I'm looking second row, right in the middle, you get $100. Right in that middle target, you get $100. If you get in any one of those other targets around there, you have 8 more to get it into. You'll get other fun prizes like hat or a program. So you're a winner no matter what. You can try your arm at this promo every Friday and Saturday. That is all day from June 18th rather. That would be yesterday. Today's the 19th, June 18th. All the way through September 4th. So long way to go here.
July, August. It's 4 whole months.
Well, you don't want to wait, you know.
No, in fact, you want to do it as frequently as possible.
You can come in.
In fact, why bother going anywhere else? Forget the grocery store, forget the drugstore, have your medication delivered. Just come to Magic City.
Come to Magic City and we'll give you cash any way you like it.
Well,
shoot your shot.
Qualify that because you got people showing up at the front door saying, "I'm here for my cake." Exactly.
You got to do a little. You just got to do a little bit. Paulie was telling me a story. There was a gentleman that was in the sports club. He said that he used to pitch in the Dominican Republic. So he's like, let me test my arm at this one. First try, threw it right in the middle. Got $100.
Wow.
So Paulie told me that one. I don't know if we have the backup. Know if that gentleman actually pitched in the Dominican Republic, but. A good arm nonetheless, and he did take home that $100. So you can be like him.
Good for him.
Get $100, throw it right in that middle target. But even if you miss, you know what? You still get some special fun prizes like those hats and programs. So
there's a high degree of enthusiasm amongst the crowd today. I mean, they're really
good energy.
It's a rambunctious crowd.
El Barba's really been getting them going, and then Ikeda as well. So got to give those guys credit too for pumping them up. Good stuff here. We got a feature singles game now. If you thought that was exciting, just wait till we get into these.
Time to begin game number 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1, Benny. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Douglas. Benny serves. Game 6 has begun. Point 1. White shirt at post 3, Ikeda receives. What a serve by Benny to score. Point 1. Green shirt at post 4, Spinner receives. Spinner from the Costado to the inside. Rebote forehand saved by Benny. Here's the catch by Spinner. Karam does not open up. Stopped by Benny. Forehand by Benny. Stopped by Spinner. Spinner to the inside. Rebote left side by Benny. Catch by Spinner. Spinner throws hard to the inside, scooped up by Benny. Here's the backhand. Rebote forehand. Rebote forehand again by Spinner. Scoop by Benny. Rebote forehand by Spinner. Benny from the right side at the 9 line. Back to the inside. Tries to get him on the bounce. Spinner stops it. Karen by Spinner does not open up. Benny makes. Oh, almost made the rebote save after missing it on the forehand. A well-played point, point 4. In this next matchup, Spinner serves with a black shirt at post 5, worn by Kubala. Catch by Spinner. Spinner clips. Caught by Kubala. Kubala faked the Karen, put it back inside. It will score on the second bounce. Point 5. Here is the yellow shirt at post 6, worn by Ron. Backhand by Ron passes. Rebote, 2-all. Ron reads it. Oh, missed it on the forehand. Point 5. In this next matchup, Kubala will serve to the pink shirt at post 7, worn by Julin. Backhand by Julin. Catch by Kubala, deep in the backcourt. Kubala, backhand passes. Rebote comes out to the 7 line, saved by Julin. Kubala on the bounce, makes the catch. Back to the inside. Excellent catch by Julin at the 11 line. Nice backhand. Rebote forehand, Karam does not open up, stopped by Julin. Powerful throw by Julin. Kubala missed the save. Scoop by the front court judge. Point 7. Here is the purple shirt at post 8, Carballo. Backhand by Carballo. Julin comes out, saves the rebote. Carballo takes it on the bounce. Backhand by Julin. Carballo looks for the rebote. Rebote left side. Carballo missed the rebote at the 10 line. Point 7. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Here's post 2, Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Rebote, saved by Julin. Caught by Douglas. Back to the inside he goes. Point 2. Receiving, post 3, the white shirt, Ikeda. Hard throw by Ikeda, passes to the Rebote. Rebote left side by Douglas. Rebote left side by Ikeda. Catch by Douglas midcourt. Karam scores, point 2. In our next matchup, Douglas will serve to Benny in the red of post 1. That serve scores for Douglas, point 2. Possible game point for the blue shirt of post 2, Douglas. Trying to stop him. Spinner, green of post 4. Rebote, outside placement, not outside enough. Spinner's there. Karen by Spinner. Oh, missed by Douglas. Point 4. Play continues. Here's the yellow shirt of post 6 worn by Ron. Backhand by Ron. Catch by Spinner. Ron makes the catch at the 10 line. Backhand. Spinner comes all the way to the backcourt to make the catch. Ron from the 8 line. Backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Spinner. Catch by Ron. 2-all by Ron. Stop by Spinner. Inside placement will score. Point 4. Possible game point for the green shirt of post 4. Spinner trying to stop him. Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Rebote forehand by Spinner. Scoop! Missed. Point in game. Post 4. Spinner. 4 wins it. 2 places. 7, 1, and 5. Play off for third place. 7 first serves to 1. Backhand by Benny. Rebote forehand beautifully thrown by Julin. Rebote forehand by Benny. Catch by Julin, drop by Julin. Point 1. Possible show point for the 1 post. 1 serves to 5. Hard serve by Benny. Backhand by Kubala. Rebote forehand beautifully executed by Benny. At the sidewall, Kubala makes a tremendous save. Benny back to the 11 line to make the catch. Kubala from the 10 line. Point 5. Show point, 5 serves 1. Backhand by Benny, catch by Kubala. Karam by Kubala, still in the court. Hard throw by Benny will score. Point in a third place finish for post 1, Benny. Unofficial order finish 4-2-1. Prices will be up in a moment.
The strongest part of my game would have to be my right side. That's definitely my go-to shot, is the forehand. You know, the ball is moving super fast, so a lot of the things that come into play would be anticipation, staying on your toes. But my favorite part is when that ball's crossing the wall and you're forced to just really peel it off, and you peel it off and you just send it back. That's my favorite part. One of the things that inspired me to come play at Magic City Jai-Alai was the group of guys. I was here when they first started, and there's been tons of improvement. One of the things that keeps me motivated, keeps me hungry, is me never winning an actual wins title. I've always been, somewhere in the middle of the pack, but this year I'm really looking to turn the corner and take down a wins title. Definitely won't be easy to have most wins here. Everybody's super competitive. It gets hot and heavy sometimes, just like everywhere else. We just have to be strong-minded, mentally tough, and continue to push. Really excited and very happy to be here.
And there is Spinner picking up the win in a feature singles game. For Spinner, that is his first win this week in as many singles appearances, and I believe he went winless last week in week number 7, so a good start to his week here. 1 win, 1 opportunity. That is Spinner's 15th singles victory. Now a 3-way tie at 15 wins. Kubala, Tennessee, and now Spinner tied for 9th place overall in those singles standings. Prices here for game number 6, post 4. Spinner coming in first, post 2. Douglas taking second, post 1. Benny coming in third. The $2 Quinella, 2-4, 21.60. $2 trifecta, 4-2-1, 180 even. And $2 on the 4 to win. Returns 11.80. Up next, we have another doubles game. Dodging Death Part 2, game number 7, will be another spectacular 7 doubles match. Going back up to 7 points. Points will double after all matchups in the first round of play. Post time 4. Game number 7. And that doubles game is just about 6 minutes away. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play Jai-Alai.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train Jai-Alai players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled Jai-Alai.
I was like, Jai-Alai. They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having the work, played Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man. Blood, sweat, and tears. We got the streets on fire. This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father. Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Jai-Alai became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that is a trailer for the award-winning documentary Magic City Hustle about the inaugural season right here at Magic City Jai-Alai. Directed by Billy Corbin, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball the U, and much more. As you know by now, this film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes from their respective careers in other sports right here to the Jai-Alai fronton. You can now watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play and iTunes. Yes, it is as simple as that. If you haven't seen it, we highly recommend. You can either rent or buy full-length documentary. You can buy it for a few dollars more and enjoy it as many times as you like from now through the end of time.
Look at that 2.
Look at that 2.
Look at that 2 in the high five. $4,642.80.
Little flashback to when that 2 had $5,000 on it the other day. This 2 post, not Douglas because it's a doubles game.
Had a couple questions here. It's been a little bit. We like to deal with questions whenever we can. So I believe Jeff asked earlier regarding how do you get the 2-all to open up?
Yes.
So it's a combination of spin definitely has something to do with it, but it's really how it comes off of the side wall. The sharper the angle that it comes off of the side wall, so the more directly. You don't like graze it off of the side wall. You actually throw it into the side wall, both the left side and the right side. You throw it into the right side, into the left wall. It cuts out to the front, bounces off of the side wall into the front wall. And then the sharper you do that, and the more control, and theoretically with more spin, it will catch the front wall and cut out close to the front wall, touch the floor, is what I mean by cut out. So when a ball opens up there at the 3-line or 4-line, or before anything before the 4-line, but preferably around the 2 or 3-line, that's really where you want those balls to start hitting the floor on that outside boundary and cutting out. That's how it opens up. And spin does have a lot to do with that. And then a question from Mr. Smart from, I guess Mr. Smart is currently in San Diego.
He lives in San Diego.
Everybody that I know who's been to San Diego has talked about, like, I should really get a place here. It's like one of those places that's unique.
I've been there one time, and it was lovely.
Yeah, it's everything I hear about
8 years ago.
That the weather, that everything is nice. I've never been. Never been in San Diego. Not a huge fan of California myself. It's just not my scene.
Yeah.
Northern California was fine. Southern California, not,
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, just not my...
Not stew.
No, it's...
I feel you.
Anyway, that being said, regarding Benny and the forehand rebote, it's one of the only weaknesses he has in the game. Benny's practice really isn't like doing drills or focusing on any one thing. He engages in a lot of practice. He plays a lot of games. And there's two approaches. I think if you heard me talk back in January on that marathon, what are those shows that you did called? What were they called? The interviews.
The Scoop.
The Scoop,
yes.
Yeah. The marathon Scoop that Andrew and I did. Yes, I did go back. I could not sleep about 2 or 3 nights ago, and I did watch it. So I was like, it doesn't make any sense that I don't trust that 900 and some odd people.
And
I just started playing it, and I found myself to be interesting.
It's what I've been saying for years.
I was just like, wow, do I say and do I use those verbal cues too many times? No, I did pretty good with that, but that's besides the point. One of the things that I explain is that, like, one way of practicing is to focus on one thing, like your serve or your rebote or something like that.
Right.
Another way of doing it is just to play the games, and then in singles and in doubles practice, you will do all the things that you need to work on. That's Benny's approach. And I don't see much need for changing that right now. And if Brother Douglas wants to take him onto the court, Brother Douglas sounds like a religious figure. And if Matt wants to take him out on the court and throw rebotes, that's, hey, throw it to his rebote and let Benny throw him from the right side.
New character in the Book of Mormon, Brother Douglas.
There's more people walked in. Wow,
we're filling up here.
Okay, time to begin.
Young folks too. Look at that.
Game number 7, Dodging Death 2. This is a spectacular 7 doubles match played at 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirts of Post 1, the team of CRB and Bragley. Receiving blue Post 2, Carballo and Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Carballo calls for the rebote, plays it to the inside. Here's Bragley from the 11 line. Backhand by Tennessee. Ball tipped in the front court, point 2. Carballo, Tennessee, first up on the board in our 7th game. Now bringing to the court the white shirt of Post 3, Kubala and Benny. Backhand by Benny. Catch by Tennessee. Tennessee goes deep. Benny catches it at the 11 line. Tennessee, backhand. Caught on the forehand of Kubala. Carballo going for it on the bounce, could not make the play. Point 3. Green shirts of Post 4 are receiving. Team of Diaz and Douglas. Backhand by Douglas, caught by Benny. Everybody clears out of the way so they don't get hit. Rebote by Diaz. That hit too high. Point 3. Three is serving to the black shirts, post 5, Bueno and Ben. Ben from the forehand to the inside. Backhand by Ben at the 11 line. Caught by Kubala in the front court. Ball tipped by Bueno, point 3. 3 on the board with 3 points. Here are the yellow shirts of post 6. Cool Fitness in the front court. Spinner receives in the back. Powerful backhand by Spinner, caught by Benny. Catch by Spinner. Rebote, 2-wall by Kubala, stopped by Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness with the 3-wall play. Kubala, perfect positioning for the rebote, thrown to the feet of Spinner where it scores. Point 3. Three team has 4 points. Now receiving the pink shirts of post 7, Anderluck and Vuelo. Rebote left side by Kubala. Vuelo from the 11 line. Back to the inside, caught by Benny. Catch by Anderluck. There's the backhand. Benny lays it up. Anderluck makes the catch. And the backhand from the 9 line. Here's Benny from the 11 line. Lower and harder. Caught by Vuelo. Backhand by Vuelo. A hard backhand comes out to the rebote. At the 3 line. Turned by Kubala. Benny. Low hard to the inside. Scooped up by Anderluck. Backhand. Caught by Benny. Backhand by Benny. Anderluck moves out to make the save. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirts of post 8, El Barba and Ikeda. Backhand by Anderluck. Catch. Ball tipped away by Anderluck. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red shirts, post 1, CRB and Bragley. Bragley from the forehand. Soft touch to the inside. Oh! Split the players up and it scores. Point 1. Back and ready to receive the blue post 2, Carballo and Tennessee. Carballo picks the serve. Soft touch. Bragley chased it down. Blast the rebote. Carballo on the run, hooked it into the pad. Point 1. One on the board with 4 points. Here's post 4. Diaz and Douglas. Powerful throw by Douglas. Rabote. Point one. Possible game point for the red shirts of post 1, CRB and Bragley trying to stop them. The black shirts of post 5, Bueno and Ben. Catch by Ben. Backhand. Bueno makes the catch. Backhand. Bragley from the forehand. Ball tipped in the front court. Point in game. Post 1, CRB and Bragley. One wins it 3 places, 7, 8, and 2. Playoff for 3rd place. 7 first serves to 8. Ikeda, backhand. Good catch by Vuelo. Catch by El Barba. Rotate forehand by Anderluck. Catch by Ikeda. Catch by Vuelo. And into the overhead screen it goes. Point 8. Possible show point for post 8. 8 serves to 2. Backhand by Tennessee. Backhand by Ikeda. Ikeda from the forehand. Catch by Carballo. Lands out. Point. And a 3rd place finish for post 8. El Barba and Ikeda. 1-3-8. Unofficial order of finish. Winning game 7, post 1, CRB and Bragley taking 2nd, post 3, Kubala and Benny coming in 3rd, post 8, El Barba and Ikeda. 1-3-8 is the official order of finish for game 7. You know what we need back here in this cage? Cinder block. We need cinder block and cement walls back here. You can put them on
I don't know if that'll be enough.
No, when they want to have a temper tantrum, it's, go hit the cinder block. Go ahead.
It'll last one time.
Exactly.
Maybe not going to hit the cinder block anymore.
Exactly. I think this soft-sided backing that we have
behavior,
here,
is that?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, that is. It's absolutely correct. So, payoffs. High five. 4 or 5 number 60960. That carryover jackpot has exceeded $4,000. $4,033.20. $2 Quinella 1-3. That's first and second in any order. $31. Trifecta 138. That's first, second, and third place, finishing $274.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our 8th and final game of the afternoon. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 8, and post time is now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Jai-Alai H2H is the world's fastest ball sport played in a new, electrifying format. Jai-Alai H2H features 2 singles players or 2 doubles teams in a head-to-head battle for court dominance. An H2H match is won by the player who is first to secure a total of 2 out of 3 sets. It takes 6 points to win a set and 2 sets to win a match. Just like in tennis, a player may fault once on a serve, but if 2 serves result in faults, then the opponent wins the point. At the start of a new point, the ball is served by the winner of the previous point. However, at the start of a new set, the loser of the previous set serves first. The action is lightning fast, so strategy and stamina are the name of the game in Jai-Alai H2H. Catch Jai-Alai H2H live on the Jai-Alai channel and never miss a moment of the action.
And we're back here, folks. That is the newest innovation in Jai-Alai gameplay. As you saw there, Jai-Alai H2H. If you tuned in at 1 p.m., you saw the doubles edition of that. We also have a singles edition every Monday at 10 a.m. that precedes 2 performances that we have at 1 and 4:30. But again, doubles on Saturdays, 1 p.m., singles 10 a.m. on Mondays. You can catch those games head-to-head. Back in this regular season, $100,000 up for grabs. That's a combined purse for both singles and doubles. So great play, and it's led to some terrific action out here on the court today. How about Ikeda and El Barba? That team played very well, won both of their matches, and then they won their only match, I believe, they played today. Then came out here, and both of them won singles games and looked pretty good in the doubles, too. So you see how that momentum can carry over. It's another one of the great new features here at Magic City. That is Jai-Alai H2H.
So you made a joke earlier?
Well, look.
Yeah.
I mean, Carballo's just doing a presidential tour. At first he met with Mr. Grant. Now he's having, having dinner with Mr. Franklin later.
I don't know if this is. I don't know if this should be President Grant, because the idea is not to take money. The idea is to stop the behavior. I mean, that's the goal. It's like, yeah, the slots do fine as far as generating income. We don't need to take it away from the players. I get that. But, I mean, when helmets go flying and there's banging and booming, tell you what, you can get away with it the first time. The second time in the same game, come on.
Yeah. It's like the second guy in a fight, in any other sport. The second guy usually gets caught. Like that first time you can get away with it, but the second time it's like, all right, we saw it that time.
Well, the problem is he makes you jump. That's it. You get when that boom came. I know it makes you a little. You get over it. Before it used to ruin your afternoon.
No, well, we've become desensitized to that very quickly here.
No, that's the whole point. You shouldn't have to.
No, I mean we should. That let them be a little upset. I can understand.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but they have fines in all sports, correct?
They do have fines, I would say.
Sometimes they're big fines. I've heard this guy fined $25,000 for spitting on a something or other.
Yeah,
I mean,
you get ridiculous. Not wearing the right clothes. I mean, you would have a field day. A guy comes out without a cinta or whatever.
That should be my next job. I should be the fine master in another professional sport.
You would love it.
Oh, that would be awesome. That would be
Take
great.
all the blame for Goodell and the NFL. And
I have absolutely no problem with that. I'll sit on a stool with the fine book and a visor and sunglasses.
NFL visor. This guy got to go. Cleats aren't the right color.
That guy right there.
It's more of a chartreuse, and they're looking for a.
You want to make $25 million and mouth off? No problem. You can afford $25,000. You out of here. Next.
NFL. I got his contact information if you want it.
But again, it's not about the punishment.
No,
it's really just about, hey, don't do that. And he's gotten that message before.
Sounded like we were in a UFC gym here for about 5 seconds. But
it did sound like that, didn't it?
just getting a couple punches in on the bag. Well, 2 minutes away now from game number 8. Final game of the day here today. Now, Brian is saying take the NBA over tonight. over in the NBA game tonight? I would guess. Or maybe he's telling me to take over on somebody in prize picks. It's usually prize picks.
What does that mean?
Well,
prize picks is over? I thought we were still doing it. We keep talking about it.
Prize Picks sets a projection. You have to pick over or under. That's all you have to do with Prize Picks. So they set the...
Still don't get it.
Maybe I can show you the app one of these days. You can have a nice Prize Picks evening with...
I'll pencil you in for an educational session.
If someone starts off with, I'll pencil you in.
Right now, I'm pretty much well booked through November 30th. So
and then I'll be in the Caymans from the 30th until we start.
So the second week of December, maybe we'll be able to get to this over under business, whatever it is you keep mentioning.
we can explain it. We can explain it to you. Now, Brian, I think 216.5, I believe, is the over. You don't pull out a number like that unless
216.5. What the hell are you talking about?
The total in the NBA game tonight, Game 7, Stu. I know that one is penciled in or colored penciled in on your calendar.
National Baseball Association? Never heard of it. Up next is game number 8. It is a spectacular. I thought there was like an AFC and an NFC or stuff like that.
That's
I don't know. Game 8 is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played at 7 points. Points doubling after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1, Carballo. Receiving the blue at post 2, Spinner. There's a serve by Carballo. We begin game number 8. Rebote by Carballo. Scoop by Spinner. Carballo, great catch. Costalo beautifully thrown to the inside. Rebote forehand. Caught by Spinner. Catch by Carballo. Beautiful 2-ball by Carballo. Spinner stops it. Carballo takes this one on the forehand. Missed. He had the drop shot. Tejada lined up. Instead, it went to the pad. Point 2. Here's the white shirt at post 3, Ikeda. In and out of the cesta the ball goes. Point 2. In this matchup, Spinner is serving to the green shirt at post 4, worn by Ron. Over serve. Ball cannot touch nor pass the 7 line on the serve. Point goes to the 4. Here is the black shirt at post 5, worn by Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Caught by Ron. Karen by Ron opens up and scores. Point 4. Here is the yellow shirt at post 6, worn by Julian. Julian from the forehand. Ron, left side rebote. Catch by Julian. Ron on the catch with the drop, point 6. Here's the pink shirt at post 7, worn by Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Catch by Julian at the 9 line. Anderluck missed the ball at the 10 line, point 6. That's 2 points for Julian. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirt at post 8, Benny. Backhand by Benny. Rebote effort, missed, point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red at post 1, Carballo. Carballo from the forehand. Powerful right side. Rebote to the overhead screen. Point 1. One on the board with 2 points. Here's the white shirt at post 3, Ikeda. Ikeda from the forehand to the inside. Carballo, tip ball at the 9 line, point 3. Three will now serve to the blue shirt at post 2, worn by Spinner. Forehand by Ikeda to the inside. Spinner, Rebote save. Ikeda on the attack with a tip ball up at the 4 line, point 2. Spinner has 4 points, receiving in the black at post 5, Douglas. Backhand by Douglas, stays to the inside. Rebote by Spinner. Catch by Douglas. Powerful backhand right to the corner. Rebote saved by Spinner. Douglas, great catch. Backhand. Spinner to the inside. Douglas is there. Outside placement by Douglas, scores, point 5. 5 gets on the board with 2 points. Here's the green shirt of post 4, Ron. Powerful forehand rebote by Douglas. Ron. Rebote to the inside. Scoop attempt missed. Douglas for the rebote. That got away from him. Hit the overhead screen. Point 4. Four now serves to the pink shirt of post 7, Anderluck. Rebote forehand by Ron. Anderluck with a drop ball, point 4. Possible game point for Ron in the green shirt of post 4. Trying to stop him, Julin. Catch by Ron. Great pickup by Julin. Two all, stopped by Ron. Ron, nice throw, caught by Julin. Backhand low and hard by Julin. Point 6, play continues. Six on the board with 4 points. Here's post 8, Benny. Backhand by Benny. Rebote left side by Julin. Benny looking for the rebote. Plays it. Caught by Julin midcourt. Powerful forehand throw by Julin. Rebote saved by Benny. It's a 2-all with a big bounce. Stopped by Julin on the forehand at the 8 line. Benny looks for the rebote, makes the save on the left side. Julin is there. Powerful backhand. Rebote left side by Benny. Caught by Julin. Backhand. Rebote forehand to the outside. Lands in and scores. Point 8. Eight on board, 3 points, serving to post 1. Here's Carballo. Great catch by Carballo off a good serve by Benny. Beautiful backhand. Carballo runs up, catches it in the air. Outside placement, lands wide. Point 8. Possible game point for the purple shirt at post 8. Benny trying to stop him. Post 3. Ikeda. Under serve. Point 3. Play continues again. 3 on the board with 4 points. 2 on the board with 4 points. 2 receives. Spinner from the forehand. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Ikeda at the 11 line. Hard throw to the inside. Scores. Ball tipped. Before that, bobbling on Ikeda. Point 2. Two on the board with 6 points. Here's post 5. Possible game point for Spinner. Powerful forehand throw by Douglas. Caught by Spinner. Douglas makes the catch. Backhand. Catch by Spinner. Spinner back to the inside. Douglas on the rebote. Scoop by Spinner. Sidearm carom opens up and scores. Point end game. Blue shirt at post 2. Spinner. That's it. 2-4-8 is the unofficial order of finish for game number 8. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 8, post 2, Spinner taking second, post 4, Ron coming in third, post 8, Benny. 2-4-8 is the official order of finish for game number 8. $2 wager on 2 to win, $12. The Mighty Ocho vanished. $2 Quinella, 2-4, $22.40. That's first and second in any order. Trifecta, 2-4-8. That's first, second, and third place finishing $3.13 even. $2 wager on 2 to win, $12. Late daily double, 1-2, $29.60. Late pick 3, 4-1-2. 3 of 3 numbers returning $536.80. 4 of 8 numbers in the Mighty Ocho returning $35.40. Carryover $104.40. And now Barba moves out into the audience to meet his glorying fans. Good for him,
I do have to say that quite the rambunctious crowd there today. Good to see the fans back into it.
Someone mentioned in the chat that wasn't heckling, actually. They were actually an enthusiastic bunch. Believe me, having managed at Miami Highline, currently the Casino Miami, that crowd was rough. That crowd could be very rough. One of my responsibilities was trying to do something about it. Didn't always do so successfully. I promise you that anybody from watching from Spain who played on that roster is like, yeah, management didn't do anything about it. Towards the end, what are you going to do? You got no customers, so you're going to throw out the ones that are there every day, even if they're talking nonsense. So no, I've heard rough audiences. This was an enthusiastic audience, very enthusiastic.
Yeah, not anything negative, just a lot of cheering when the points went well, a little bit of booing when it didn't go their way, but all in all, great crowd. Good to see the folks back out here on these Saturdays. And if you would like to join us again next Saturday, 4 p.m. performance, we will have fans back in the building for that once again. And Stu would just give a quick recap here. How about Spinner? 2 for 2 in those feature singles games. He didn't have any wins last week. Gets 2 quick ones here. 16 singles victories for him, he and Douglas. Now at the same amount here to begin 2021. A couple less games played there for Douglas. And also, Ikeda and El Barba. That was one of the hot doubles teams here in H2H to start the day. Well, El Barba came back, won one of those singles games. Ikeda won a singles game, so those guys played well and took a doubles as well. So I'll run down those standings quickly. Actually, not much has changed in the doubles. 17 for Cool Fitness and Spinner. They're still in the lead. Carballo and Tennessee, Kubala and Benny tied for second. Ikeda and El Barba inching closer, just 4 games out of the money there with 8 doubles victories. And then in singles, Ben in solo first, 27 wins, followed by Ron at 26. Julian rounds out the top 3 at 25. And folks, we will be back here tomorrow. 8 more games starting at 1 p.m.
That, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Saturday afternoon performance of Live Highline in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. We are glad that you chose to join us today and invite you to join us again tomorrow when we'll play 8 more action-packed games at 1 p.m. On behalf of the players, staff, and management, the Magic City Highlight, we do thank you for joining us and hope to see you again tomorrow. Have a good day, everybody. Please drive carefully if you're leaving the Fronton or wherever you may be, even in San Diego. Have a good day, everybody.